Well, hello YouTube. It is spring of 2021 and I think it's time to give a bit of an update on the Bruce and Krista YouTube channel. Little bit of a change coming up with our box truck and trucks in general, but in order to fill you in with that, we have to go back to last fall, so here you go. So about 8:30 last night, a truck pulled up in front of our house, and there's a lot of banging noises and it sounded like chains and stuff. So I had to go out and take a look, and well, here's what happened. So step number one was to pressure wash all the sand and salt off the trucks, and unfortunately in step number one on one of the trucks I managed to pressure wash right into the inside of the ECU and had to buy a new ECU. Not the most straightforward process to have to do. That is done now, and we are back up and running on truck number two. So both of these trucks are 2013s. They're a Mitsubishi Fuso FG, and they are model FGB72S. For those of you who know different model numbers, they are both four-wheel drive, and they are basically identical twins. The idea is we're going to keep one of them and sell one of them, and hopefully the money that we get from selling number two truck will pay for what we're going to build for a new, hopefully composite back for truck number one that we will turn into our camper. So what that leaves ahead is a lot of work. There's a lot of maintenance work that needs to be done to these trucks. Pulling the wheels off is going to be the next video because it's not the easiest thing to do, and if you've never done it on this type of truck before, you might find some useful information in there. Once the wheels are off, I will be doing brakes. Now keep in mind, I have already done this on one of the trucks, so what you're seeing is actually going to be round two, so I learned a little bit in the first one. So if you are interested in owning a box truck, or you have a Mitsubishi Fuso, or are interested in buying a Mitsubishi Fuso, it's probably worth sticking around. There's going to be a decent amount of maintenance work done before we get to the build, and if you're interested in the build, well, hey, stick around because that's bound to be interesting as well. So that's our news. Our 2008 that I'm standing in right now is still our current camper, and we continue to use this until we are able to shift over to the other one, at which point this one will probably be up for sale, but that's probably a fair ways off still. There's going to be quite a bit of work to get these trucks both up and running, and then build an entirely new camper for the back of one of them. That's the update. Stick around, there's plenty more to come, and if you don't follow us on Instagram, you probably get more regular updates there. Try to post something every once in a while there, but it's definitely easier to post there than it is here, and our username is the same on Instagram, @Bruce and Krista. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more good stuff to come.